Sir William Cash.
I'm most grateful, Mr. Speaker. It will be perfectly obvious to anyone watching these proceedings, and indeed, for that matter, the entire House, to appreciate that this incredibly rushed procedure is a travesty in itself, because it is incredibly difficult, even from the manner in which you put forward your own statement just now, that the speed with which we are going to have to assess the bill, which we haven't even seen yet, which I understand is only just literally being made available in the vote office, then to make for amendments to that bill, and then to see the people who might support them, does raise incredibly difficult questions, not only of procedure, but also, for that matter, also of the drafting of the amendments. So that's my first point. My second point is that there is an issue on Standing Order 14 relating to the timing within which private members' bills of this kind should be brought in, and I'd be grateful if some consideration could be given to that point right now, or shortly afterwards when you've had a chance to talk about that, perhaps with the clerks, if not immediately, certainly. I'll wait for a moment. So, and the third point and the fourth point is to do with the Queen's consent and the money resolution, because we went through all this in relation to the previous so-called Yvette Cooper-Letwin bill. You've made rulings on these matters before, but of course these bills are significantly different. This bill is significantly different from that bill on a whole range of matters, and I understand that you have had an opportunity to consider these questions privately with the Clerk of Legislation, I imagine, and I would be grateful if in that context you could give a ruling both on the question of Queen's consent, is it required, and the second question is the money resolution. The issues are there. It is perfectly apparent that vast sums of money are being involved in on a monthly basis as a result of the extension of time under this bill. Therefore, it's at least £8 billion from the period of April to October. Now it's being extended by a further 3 months, and that's even more money.
Extremely obliged to the Honourable